Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nick, can you see if you can see mine? I cannot find it on my YouTube. Like, you subscribe to me, see if you can see it, and then just post it.
I subscribe to you?
I think so.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
The usual way that I do it, it's not popping up for some reason. I can't find it, but it's streaming.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
It's not popping up.
It's weird.
You streamed Fortnite the other day?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And not much.
Because?
Maybe a yard.
GP wanted to see it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers,
there it is,
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Oh shit, dang.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Really?
Oh, Goff overthrows him? You bum.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 20.
Good opening defense.
And it'll be Seahawk football first.
Stop it. It's the first opening drive I haven't scored on in a minute.
Listen, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
There's the no side.
Brandano. Little Apex, you ready?
I just got the kill leader. Kill leader win, baby.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, shit.
Got that mask.
Attaboy Talib.
It's intercepted.
Awesome.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his
Now I
guys
know.
are
I kept
gonna
running
get
around
the
looking for
football
ammo
at
for
the
it.
28-yard line.
It only comes with that.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
And I picked up a beefmaker. Last two.
Alright, I'm switching over. They go hit the ball. I am.
Switching over,
One thing
bro.
to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's gone.
Oh!
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they take
nice
over.
Play.
They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Good to see this man running again. Here's Chris Carson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
He lobbed it.
It's a pickup of 16. It'll lead to a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is this is going to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion.
Which
on
one had Aubrey?
Down.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea.
Here's Carson.
Today?
Yeah.
Through it. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
You have a 3rd?
Anthony Winkler.
Yeah, I'll finish this Madden game.
All up in the hazy. Yes.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
You're watching
This is
me.
going to be intercepted.
Share your voice, Brandon, so he's streaming it.
Oh, LaMarcus may get like a 102-yard pick. Let's go.
Let's go, LaMarcus.
10, 5, and he will
Let's
score.
go.
Touchdown, LA. Now remember, this is the number
Put some
one
hose.
defense in the National
Wait, he
Football
picked
League.
you in?
Here's a good example of
Yeah, he picked me. Oh, I just missed, but he's offsides. Wow.
In the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the
You said, what'd you say?
receivers,
Oh,
and
my
they
bad,
went
yeah.
after that one and took it all the
Yeah, he
way.
picked me
Now
off
Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
with Earl Thomas. Came over with a little safety play. Got me good.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now
Did you
a
see my pick
7-0
six?
game.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell down too. I'm surprised he was able to get up and go.
Yeah, he got going. He was moving, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
He did a
buddy.
backwards somersault. I figured he'd get touched.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march
a total of
out
8
the
user
field.
picks between both
job one
safeties.
here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly
I have 5 with Jalen.
Nice. Robert tell you I sent the football money in?
I like that. No one
Yeah,
is
he did.
me for a doctor, though. But thank
I
you,
took out the
Dr.
100 for your team, and then
For my
Nicholas,
baseball team, yeah.
I'm putting you in charge of Robert's team for baseball.
Fumble! Let's go, baby.
Alright.
Gotta make sure you get the innings, bro.
No, yeah, I mean, I'll do it now that
I added a pitcher slot.
An
All
extra
around
one?
pitcher slot. Yep, an extra. It can be either one. Relief or starter. And then I put a cap on
I gotta get his
moves.
login. What are my keeper options? I'll get into this.
Just give me your
I
email.
ran the league, bro.
Do you have a Yahoo
This kid's good at middle line.
username?
He's good at getting through the fucking run. I can't do shit with Gurley right
Do you have a
I don't have a Yahoo.
username?
Make one.
Nah, yeah. Jack attack, I think, maybe.
or I can invite you with an email. Whatever you just use whatever email you use now. Don't we don't fuck anything up.
I use the one
No.
legendtitans.org.
'Cause then I can make make you co-manager that team. I put a 70 limit cap on moves, so that way people don't add people like crazy. And I'm doing one other thing, I forget.
So you got somebody for Mike's, right? So I was supposed to, like, they both wanted me to watch their teams, and I was just...
Last year, Michael's team was already taken over by somebody.
Okay. Because I think I drafted for both teams.
Not last year.
That was the year before.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
And a lot of the teams
Last year, Pooks took over Michael's team when it was in last and ended up getting second place, made it to the championship and getting second after only having it for like 10 weeks or some craziness. Then he made it to almost to the end. This time he got fourth. Or third, or yeah, he got fourth. He made it to the final four. Why am I following this kid? God, I hate this game.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
Bad
The
guy
offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you
Following
get the ball,
Jacob Wiz.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Nowhere to go.
Need a weapon.
Me too.
I'm dead.
I'm down here.
My team. I hate this game. I ran around a massive area there with no weapon.
On third down, Wilson.
Although I did get 8 attachments for weapons.
Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
If you find any
Cover
weapons.
3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
.45s.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
He's locking
It'll be
Gurley
a
up.
loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Coming back, baby.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us.
You gotta
to the
hurry
end
up,
of
though.
the first quarter of play.
They're gonna see that.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
6 seconds, it says.
There's a carbine in here.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of
Do I
it.
just go straight down? Oh, God, I'm not doing it here. coming.
The
I got him.
Offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they've sort of lost their way.
Goodbye to the squad,
How do they recalibrate and get
yeah,
this
but I think there's another
back
one.
on track?
I found a carbine. One bullet in it.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
what ammo do you need?
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Light round, but found some.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, see if you can use this.
Growler. Growler's one of the guns that says you should take, right?
On that leadership. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
The Peacekeeper and the Wingman are the two guns that streamers are using. There's a 50K tournament going on right now.
Out of Stanford. And plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford. And, boy, he's been good.
I have digital threat.
Now Wilson on second down.
There's a Peacekeeper and a blue armor.
What are you doing, Peters?
Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
God, I went the wrong way. Running full speed. You got a purple shield?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Davis. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mark Barron. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back.
That was weird.
Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game,
he accidentally did that.
Take the football. Always take the football.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
It's no offense.
And this will not be
a guy right there, Nick.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
He's right next to me.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
Oh, he went back this way.
Defense makes a good play too.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught. Lockett. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They couldn't hook up with Decker that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing.
What are we trying to do? Go in here. All right.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Yep, there's people over there to our left, too. There. Who's calling in there, strike?
Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, here and they can go
yeah,
circle on this side.
You've been around me for a while now, right?
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
I
Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown.
Longbow and the wingman is a purple attachment.
You're going to that portion of the sheet
that
says big time plays.
It's the skull fucking, that's what I was looking for, yeah.
To get yourself back into it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
14. Something blue over here. Right. Oh. Light ammo.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
They just respawn somebody.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
I see him.
Negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Here's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Hold on, Brandon, I'm in my ult.
It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
There's one more over here.
Throwing again here. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
Header for 84.
Watch out, Nick. He's on the hill. Yeah.
Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week.
And it just drives teams crazy.
There's one in here.
They realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen.
Oh, my God.
And he stopped immediately there.
Nice.
No gain
There's
on
two
the
of them.
play,
There's one more.
2nd down.
Over that way. Here he comes.
I had to reload, and I fucking hit him twice already, man. Jesus Christ, I had to pump those guys so many times.
Let's go 3 of them.
I didn't get a single kill for that, did I?
Yeah, not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
700.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh, Kitty, I'm
throwing on 3rd. Gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I missed. My first field goal, I missed. Oh, God. That was an easy one. Chip shot, and I fucked up.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Wilson. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
I literally lasered those kids last game. I don't know how they fucking won.
Lasering them.
That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
95.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Where we going, bro, dude?
Baldwin with it over
Where
the
are we going, bro?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it now.
That's where you should land on the ship.
Not much running room.
That's where the ship's gonna land.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
Well, he hasn't
But
made much
not
of an
anymore,
impact
'cause
in the
there's
running game
a lot of
thus
people
far,
there.
And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Damn.
Set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Wilson. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Decker again the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the 1st half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
All right,
a lot of
let's go check
questions
this
on this
flashlight
one.
now.
Look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a
Somebody's
lot
coming
of
up behind you.
shouting, screaming,
Yeah, I'm
people
dead.
upset. But typically, halftime locker
Oh,
rooms
get
are a
up
lot
there.
more
Come down.
clinical
Come down
than
this side.
that.
What the
In this
fuck? I
case,
used my ult.
they upset that the plays
Somehow he
weren't
still got
working
me down.
because of execution, or did they think just they
2
were
of
just
them.
bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Aaron Donald's having a game.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
What? I just don't know what to use against these people. My stiff hits for like 12.
On 2nd down,
They're hitting me for 90.
Everybody uses a peacekeeper wingman.
It's caught.
What?
25. And he finally goes
He
down.
came down with that?
Yeah.
Holy
Reaching
shit.
21.
Let it go.
A big play
Knock the ball
that
real
time
quick.
for the Seahawks. 49 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Now Wilson on 1st down. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, easy. Check 51, check 51. Check 52. Hey, over here.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. End zone.
Dude.
Touchdown,
Woo.
Seattle. Eric Carter, his
Nice.
first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Gurley again here on 1st down.
Gotta wait for my block.
Past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled
Damn.
down.
Nice play.
Jaron Reed.
This motherfucker,
With a
dude.
great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Damn.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff.
What? What?
Oh! He's picked off just shy.
I'm trying to throw this shit away.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
14.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side.
No way! Ooh.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Seahawks.
This just became a game again.
Touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Come on, man.
See that?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Super one.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Robbie fucking Wagner is the problem.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by.
You ready, Brandon?
Here's Goff. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring it
Damn! He's putting it to me, dog.
What are you doing, dog?
I can't do shit. He's got good defense on me.
Here's Johnny Hacker now,
can't figure it out.
As he's on to punt for LA. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Nice. There it is.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Here's Wilson. A dump off for Davis. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space on their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They go play action now. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got it in. Complete.
Jesus.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the ball comes loose, and the Rams have got it back.
We have seen this before, and we... Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On second down, here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, Get two hands on the ball, grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Chef money. Chef money.
Ninja King Richard and Dizzy won the fucking...
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Don't suck, bro.
Improv act there, good for 9. And
I just murdered those bitches last time. Where you at? With your 0.
That was a little decoy there.
I finally found a weapon that time.
Dude, the guy actually got a pretty impressive shot. You know how it can turn into 10 different things? I did that, and he fucking just shot randomly and got me.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the
you were like, run out the back, and I was like, literally like, step away.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly
we're jumping,
is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Right down into slum legs, baby. We're the last 3. Nobody will be here.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
I just wish everything didn't look
coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On first down, it's Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Rams on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. the counter. Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And his guys are gonna
fucking Gurley just fumbled, bro. Oh my god.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control,
Hey there, Nicholas.
had the football,
Found
and
out how
the
to use
defense
the
had to
ultimate
make a
accelerator.
play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, just have to
Now
use
that
your
door
special
jar,
muscle.
two-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Baldwin. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside. Or just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
There you go.
Now Wilson on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just knocked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And the Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
14. 19.
Game over yet?
No.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
What a pass!
The quick slant caught.
This motherfucker.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Throwing is Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Rams have got it back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our
Dude,
broadcasting rules.
my defensive line killed it in this game.
But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession.
There's 16 turnovers in this game.
They
16!
needed points out of that drive.
And obviously
It's
now,
retarded.
no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And now what he's doing there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll
How's that
set
even
up a
possible?
2nd and 7.
16
and now the Seahawks
turnovers.
are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, they run with Gurley. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is
I
where
had it, I
covering the
marked it.
football, taking care of the
thought he
ball,
marked
all
it.
the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
DC. Here goes Slot. 180.
Throwing on third. Goff.
Iron, is that you?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Good move by Gurley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You getting shot at?
No. I hear him though.
Now a handoff for Gurley. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. So line connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right up here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
I don't know where they are.
Some people like to do that.
Always travels so far.
A guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
You want to go kill him?
Let's go this way.
To throw on second down, Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And the third down pass falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to push yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's the throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught.
Dude, he came down with that? What the fuck? This guy's had some crazy-ass catches this game. Wow.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. There have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here.
Yeah, my gun has like an energy charge on it if I hold it.
Yeah, I had that once before. I didn't know how to do it. Fucking me up.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Come on, let's
go. Again, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
He's going to let it fly. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
There's another prowler.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far.
They're over here. Oh my God. Woo!
He steps into this.
Take him out.
This is a
headshot.
Nice. Where were they?
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
He was just
We
right there.
win
There's
our
one
home
here going
games.
up.
That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done.
Oh, there's more?
Exactly right. When you start
Yeah,
a
he's
season,
flying above us right now.
everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're
How do they
likely
fly?
to
Right up
be
there,
in the
right.
playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win
How the
like
fuck do they
that.
fly?
They had that
Got some
balloon
more over
there.
here to our right.
LA,
Watch out,
the
Nick.
great
Stay down. They're
run
shooting at him,
making
too.
on continues
Stay down.
as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll
Run,
have
run,
another
run, run.
update
Run
next
to the right.
week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll have a tough one at home next
Nice.
week against the Green Bay Packers.
I'm back over
41.
here.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA.
Did you respond to the kid, Nick, or no?
Ah, yeah. Why?
He's saying you didn't. I saw you say yo.
Brandon over here.
Somebody's right here, Nick. I feel like.
Yeah, they're right over here.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's right there.
How? God. I just hit this guy for 90, 90, and 90. So I don't know how much more you have to shoot somebody, but
Oh my God, he's done a lot.
there's 2 of them in there. Hey,
Hold on, I might have to put my Madden game.
put that Madden game in.
I'm hopping over to Apex.
Let's see if this guy can recover our banner.
Trying. Killed about to kill him.
My division's the best division, bro.
He can't move. He doesn't know how to move. Kitty, where you go?
He's still not even home. You see how he tried to play that bullshit, Nick? He's the kid I whooped up on the Vikings.